All right, guys, welcome into Capsule of Time 360 Sprint Car Series. Ready to go here tonight at Lernerville. Jesse Gordon on the pole. Wyatt Walker on the 2. Monroe in the 3. Witherspoon made a show in the 4. The 5 of Divers, the 6 of Mark. Medford in the 7. Wells in the 8. Ryan Allen in that number 9 spot. Billy in the 10. The 11 going to Chris Jones. Kendrick back there in that number 12 spot. 13 going to go to Zeph Johnson. And 14 made that transfer spot here tonight. Rex Koch for Chaos Racing. All right, conditions here tonight, beautiful. Looking fantastic as always. 71 degrees, clear sky, 2-mile-an-hour winds, and big thanks again to Capsule of Time for being the title sponsor of the 360 Sprint Car Series. All right, we got 14 of the best, they tell me, out here ready to duke it out at Lernerville tonight. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker on that front row. Some notables in the back. Zeph Johnson, you normally see him up front. He's got to work his way to the front here tonight. He's going to start back in the last row. Billy Van Meter, Ryan Allen also in the middle of the pack there. Joshua Divers. And how about Witherspoon tonight? Making the show here, folks. It's been a hot minute since you've seen Witherspoon in an A-main, but you see him here tonight. Let these drivers wound them up. Jesse Gordon, the field is yours. Let's go racing at Lernerville. Jesse Gordon off to a good start here. We got them bunched up in the back already. They're keeping them wound up. They're keeping them clean and going back here. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker, Anthony Monroe, and Witherspoon. That's your top 4. Big hit here off the track. They go. Both drivers up and off the track. Back out they go. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker, Medford, Divers now working their way here. Both drivers able to keep it clean and green here. Zeph Johnson, Billy Van Meter, Kendrick, Rex, and Witherspoon. Back up to the front, side by side. Oh, the 14, that's getting loose right there for it. That's Mark down there in for Chaos Racing. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker, Divers, Medford. Ryan Allen going to rip that high side. Look at that speed. The 7 right now coming with the speed. 83 also getting loose with it here. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker, Divers, Allen, Wells, Medford. 21 laps to go here. Kendrick now going to slide himself back a little bit further. But how about Rex Koch? Witherspoon able to maintain some speed up on the high side. Watching the battle here. There it is. That's Billy Van Meter. Billy, Zeph Johnson getting after it here. 19 to go next time by. Jesse Gordon, your leader. Wyatt Walker. Divers, Allen, Wells. That's going to round out your top 5 right now here at Lernerville. Big Nasty, what's going on, big dog? Medford, Chris Jones, Zeph, Billy, Rex. Look at these boys. Witherspoon back there now. He knows lap traffic is coming. Up to the front, it's Jesse Gordon and that black and yellow number 10 machine. Wyatt Walker into 2. Josh Divers into 3. Ryan Allen, Wells, Chris Jones round out your top 6. Wells right now slowly but surely moving his way and his approach to the front here. For Hazen Boots in that 19 machine. Zach Wells. A threat to be coming with. Talked to Chris Jones about him earlier. He said he's going to be one of the best in the league coming up. So keep an eye on Zach Wells. Up front, Jesse Gordon says, I'm the best in the league, boys. I got a 3-second gap. 15 laps to go for Jesse Gordon. Gordon right now just trying to work his line here, trying to find that traffic. Where can he go? Going to go right there. No problem there for Jesse tonight. Wyatt Walker going to do the same thing here. Going to try to find that line with lap traffic. You saw Gordon work his way through it. The rest of the crew's got to do the same thing. Now Divers and Allen right here. Watch this battle. That's Allen and Wells going out of here for that number 4 spot. 13 laps to go here at Lernerville. Capsule of Time 360 Sprint Car Series rolling here. Watch that now. Chris Jones, Zeph Johnson, Billy Van Meter, and Medford. There's Kendrick Holm back there also. He's trying to find some action here, but Ryan Allen's still the man up here. Ripping that high side and finding that speed. And you see Wells now with Chris Jones probably trying to tell him, hey, young man, this is how you do it. Working that line with 11 to go. Up front, Wyatt Walker, good size lead. Ryan Allen there, Chris Jones. Still a great battle right here for that 4th, 5th, and 6th spot. Cluster of cars, 10 to go here at Lernerville. Chris Jones now looking to make the pass to the inside. He'll find some speed. Just a little by little, one position at a time. Chris Jones now slowly creeping his way up there into that top 4. Zeph Johnson down the bottom of the track, and he's back out there. And, oh boy, he about Got himself whacked out right there. Gordon, Wyatt, Chris Jones, Divers, Ryan Allen, Wells, Medford, Billy, Kendrick. Right there you see Medford and the boys trying to find their line. Witherspoon also, he's able to hang on to the bottom there. Jesse Gordon still your leader. Out front, and that black and yellow number 10 machine. Billy right behind him. Witherspoon with a big hit there. He's going to try to hang on. 7 laps to go. Wells with a big crash. He's off the track. Zach Wells off the track right now. 6 laps to go. Jesse Gordon, your leader, out front right now. Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones, Allen, Medford, and there is Billy trying to move himself up into the show. 5 laps to go here. Man, what a move right there from Wyatt. He was able to thread the needle between those drivers there. Wyatt Walker able to get up here and keep that thing close tonight. 4 laps to go next time by. Jonesy now, he's going to go up to the number 3 spot, and he'll stick there. 3 wide with Rex Cock right there behind him. Wyatt Walker able to get up there. And Wyatt off the track. Not sure what happened to Wyatt. Let's take a look at what happened to the weapon. Oh, he just blew it off the corner. Oh, man. Tough break for Wyatt as we have 3 laps to go. Jesse Gordon, Chris Jones, and Ryan Allen. Right there. Wyatt able to get himself back out onto the track, hopefully. There he goes. 2 laps to go here. Jesse Gordon out front. Chris Jones and Ryan Allen, your top 3. White flag out this time by for Jesse Gordon. Man, Wyatt had one running there. Jesse Gordon going to come to the checkered flag here. A 6-second gap on second place here tonight. Jesse Gordon, your winner at Lernerville. Chris Jones going to bring it home in that number 2 spot. About 5.5 seconds back, but it doesn't matter. P2 going to Jonesy. Ryan Allen going to bring that number 7 home for Chaos in the 3. Medford into 4, Billy into 5. Kendrick Holmes going to be back there in that number 6 spot. And the rest is history here tonight, folks, at Lernerville. Your top 3, here they come. Ryan Allen getting it done here tonight for Chaos. The 2 going to Chris Jones. And Jesse Gordon, your race winner here tonight at Lernerville. All right, we'll get them queued up and ready to go. All right, here we go. We'll get them queued up and ready to go here in just a second as they work their way around to the top 3. And we're going to get it started here with Ryan Allen out here tonight for Chaos Motorsports, up 6 spots. Ryan Allen, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
A heck of a race out here. The track got a little slicker than some would like, but you went up 6 spots and put that thing into P3 tonight, man. Breakdown right here at Lernerville.
Oh, yeah. I've been working on my dirt program quite a bit the last few weeks. Kind of ain't been running where I'd like to, but kind of paid off unexpectedly tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Job well done, and congratulations. And it definitely showed here tonight, man, with a heck of a job getting into that P3. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Ryan?
Yep, my bad. My mic cut off. But I would like to thank you for putting this on each and every week. Whole team over at Chaos Motorsports. I'd like to thank Masson and Kane Warehousing, Edco Welding, MEP Performance, HD5, Circle City Raceway, Kenny Mowing, Van Dorn Racing Development, Norton Transport, Avery Dennison, Sim Coaches, Cutscene, and Keep Digging.
Absolutely. Great job there again, and congratulations on a huge P3 here tonight. Ryan Allen getting the job done. Great work, my man. Went up and out of our second place driver, up 9 spots for Hazen Boots tonight, and that 54 out of Australia. Chris Jones, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was survival here. Went up 9 spots. A couple guys flying off the track, and things that normally happen in Lernerville happened here tonight, and you knew it, and you found yourself P2 tonight. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, started at the back, tried making moves in the heat, and the bottom wasn't there, so Wyatt just ran away from me and ended up back in 4th or whatever, so I started near the back. Starting from the back wasn't too bad, actually. As you said, people going off the track. We were racing a bit and put the moves on some people. The low line slowly came in, thank God. Otherwise, we were all going to just be stuck on the high line following each other and just hoping for mistakes from others. But, yeah, that low line came in, made it work, knocked the wing back down to 3, and, yeah, rolled with that and got us back up here. Then Wyatt went off with, 3 to go or something while he was trying to chase down Jess. So, yeah, it gave us the second. We definitely take that.
Absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again on the P2 here tonight. And who's some great sponsors one more time tonight, Jonesy?
Just Logistics, Got Trucking, Spilled Hobbies, Push and Cushion Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, and Heads and Boots Motorsports.
Absolutely. There you have it, Chris Jones in that P2 spot tonight. And if you just listened real carefully there, he gave you guys a little tidbit there, free information. He doesn't charge for that. So great job. Went over now to our race winner. Started first, finished first. He's used to this thing, sitting in victory lane. Jesse Gordon, you got a copy.
I got you.
Heck of a job out here tonight again. Qualified number 1, got up there in the top spot, never looked back. Caution-free race here as a couple guys just went off the track. No big carnage on the track here. It's kind of rare, but most of the time the wrecks go off the track here at Lernerville. And a great run from you and the whole team tonight, man. Break your race down for us.
Yeah, I was definitely pretty decent in these, I'd say. Surprisingly, because I do not do as good as Chris Jones does in these. So, I'll take definitely a win here, and I do like this track though, so maybe that played a little bit into it. But all in all, hats off to everyone for racing clean, and it was fun, man. It was definitely a lot of fun. Had to hit your marks, and yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely hit your marks, and that's exactly what you did here tonight. A fantastic run from you and the whole team over at Hayes and Boots, and congratulations on a big win here again tonight to open up dirt. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Gordon?
Thank you for putting this on, everybody for coming out and racing clean, and my sponsors, Capital Time LLC, Pinchi's Pain Salon, Amzo, Critic Tires, Davis Trenching, United Window Tent, Empire Motorsports, and Hayes and Boots Motorsports.
Absolutely. There you have it. Jesse Gordon gets to win here tonight to open up the dirt program. Jonesy into 2, and Ryan Allen rounds out the top 3. 358 Modifieds. Coming up next. All right, guys, thanks for stopping in and checking out the Walker Ridge Plantation 358 Modified Series. Hope you enjoyed that 360 race as we get ready to go right back at it here. Jesse Gordon in that number 1 spot. Wyatt Walker in the 2. Zeph Johnson in the 3. Josh Divers in the 4. Zach Wells in the 5. Mark in the 6. Anthony Monroe in the 7. Medford in the 8. And Billy in the 9. Ryan in that number 10 spot. Kendrick in the 11. Rex Cock back there in that number 12 spot. 13 going to go to Witherspoon, and Chris Jones back there in that number 14 spot tonight. Congratulations again to Witherspoon, that B-main win for Hayes and Boots. Conditions here, beautiful, 69 degrees, overcast, 8-mile-an-hour winds. Big thanks again to Walker Ridge Plantation for being the title sponsor of tonight's racing action. All right, the drivers are set. I'm ready to go. Wyatt Walker and Jesse Gordon on the front row. Chris Jones way in the back, but he's got a teammate with Witherspoon right there with him. In the middle, it could be anybody's race. Wells in the middle right now in the 6th spot. Here we go. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker. Let's get crazy here at Lernerville. Medford and the boys going to take them side by side, and we go through turn 1 and 2. Nobody off the track quite yet. Side-by-side battle here. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker, Divers, Zeph Johnson. Still rolling right now, keeping it clean and green. Lap number 1 in the books. Jesse Gordon now, still your leader. Divers there, Zeph Johnson. We're 3 wide in the middle with the 83. That is Medford for Chaos back there. Digging himself a hole, but he's going to get back out of it. Hayes and Boots driver, that's the 19 machine. That is Zach Wells. Zach Wells now trying to find himself a line, and good break there. Zach about clipped the 83, but he held on to it. Anthony Monroe, Ryan Allen. There is Billy. Back there is the freight train of cars coming by. Rex Cock, Kendrick, Chris Jones, and Witherspoon. Great battle here, but Wyatt Walker, contact made there. He's going to rebound nicely and get back into the groove of things. Wyatt Walker now goes to the bottom side of the track. Not sure what happened with Wyatt here. Let's take a look. Gets up in there and just whoop, drives right into the 10 there, and fortunately kept himself balanced out. So right now, Wyatt Walker, big check up there. Car goes completely backwards. My God, that 20 went all the way to the bottom of the track. Jesse Gordon, Divers, Wyatt Walker, Zeph Johnson, Wells, Anthony Monroe, Rex Cock. Right there is Allen, Billy, Rex, and Kendrick. Hendrick now moving himself up there. Chris Jones, Witherspoon, Mark, and Medford battling it out in the back here. Jesse Gordon, your leader. Divers into 2. Wyatt Walker in that number 3 spot. 19 to go. 19 to go this time. Excuse me, 18 as we're watching the battle for second. Wyatt Walker, Zeph Johnson, Zach Wells, Anthony Monroe, Rex Cock, and Ryan Allen. Great battles brewing all across the track right now. 16 to go next time by. Jesse Gordon still your leader by a huge lead out here tonight, man. He is stretching it out on these guys. Wyatt Walker now right up to the back bumper. That is for P3. He's going to try to make something happen here, I'm sure. We saw that move. He just tried to do that with Gordon, made contact with him, and it ended up hurting him more. We'll see if he's going to save that for later in the race. Zeph Johnson, Wells, Anthony Monroe, Rex, Allen, Billy. Kendrick also back here. Back in the pack, Chris Jones, Witherspoon. Trying to find themselves aligned. Still watching the battle here for second. Going to make some contact there. Wyatt's going to look to the inside. That 85 machine. Here comes the 57 of Divers. Divers now going to the outside. He's going to stay down low there. Here comes Wyatt. Wyatt going to make the move to the inside. Contact made there. 85 now still moving himself up the track. It's battle for second. Gordon, your leader. Wyatt in that number 2 spot. The 57 of Divers right behind him for P3. Zeph Johnson, yes, sir. He's in that number 4 spot, and he's trying to hang on. Here comes Hazen Boots to the inside of him. Some great running here tonight from your top 3. Zach Wells, Anthony Monroe, Ryan Allen, Rex Cock. Billy going to round out your top 8 at the moment. 10 to go next time by. Jesse Gordon with a huge lead now, man. Stretching it out here. Divers in that number 3 spot. He's trying to close that gap a little bit here. But how about a run tonight from Divers? Good looking stuff from him. Zeph Johnson, Zach Wells, Anthony Monroe, Ryan Allen, Billy, Rex Cock, and Kendrick. So you're watching it right now. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker, Josh Divers. That's your top 3. You got Johnson back there in the 4, Wells in the 5, Anthony Monroe, heck of a run tonight from him in the 6. 8 laps to go. Ryan Allen, still the man. Billy back there. Rex Cox trying to find himself a line. Kendrick, Witherspoon. Back up here right now, watching this battle. Gordon stretched it out there. Big time lead here tonight at Lernerville. In the Walker Ridge Plantation 358 Modifieds. Jesse Gordon still the man out front. Wyatt into 2. And Divers now. He's closing that gap for that number 2 spot. Closer and closer the 57 gets. Zeph Johnson into 4. Wells in the 5. Monroe back there in the 6. Ryan Allen in the 7. Billy Van Meter in the 8 at the moment. This battle getting tighter and tighter here. Josh Divers finding some speed here on that 85. Wyatt Walker in that white and green. Divers in that black and red 57. Divers right now getting ready to get up to the back bumper here. 3 to go next time by. Jesse Gordon still your leader out front. No problem for him. Great battle here. Zeph Johnson going to let Wells go for it. Wyatt now up onto the cushion. The 85 trying to find something. The 57 right there with him. 2 laps to go. White flag coming out next time by. Jesse Gordon coming to the white flag. Can he hang on to it? Looks like he's going to. It's going to be the battle back here for second. Jesse Gordon one more time around. Wyatt Walker, Josh Divers battling for second. Divers going to try to find the line there. Not going to be there. He's going to fall back to the 3 spot. Zeph Johnson and Wells duking it out. But it looks like that's what it's going to be. It's going to be Jesse Gordon wins it. Wyatt Walker into 2. Josh Divers in that number 3 spot. Great run again from all the drivers out here tonight. Fantastic work. Congrats again to all these guys getting it done there. Your P3 driver here tonight, Josh Divers. Wyatt Walker in that number 2 spot, and Jesse Gordon going to round out your top 3 unofficial results. Left of the screen here. All right, we'll get these boys fired up and ready to go. We'll get the interviews going here. All right, enable chat for all. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight, up 1 spot in that 57, racing for his new team, Chaos Motorsports. Josh Divers, you got a copy?
Yeah, man.
Hey, heck of a battle there. It was fun to watch. You got up 1 spot from where you qualified, and you started gaining here, man. Finding some momentum in this dirt, man. P3 tonight. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, man, putting in a lot of work lately on the dirt and trying to get better. I mean, it felt good. I thought I ran down wide there at the end, but I just didn't have nothing to pass them, I don't think. But it was a damn good race. I love this track. Might not be the best here, but I love it. I had a blast out here in these cars. I mean, I was about throwing up before the race, but I didn't know if I was going to do it or not. But hey, we come out here and we got a P3, so I'll take it for sure. Congrats to Wyatt and Jess. They ran a great race, so hell yeah.
Absolutely. That's what it's about. Some good, hard, clean racing out there tonight. Congratulations again, Divers, on the P3 tonight. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Divers?
Yeah, man. I'd like to thank Chaos Motorsports for one, Master and King, Edco Welding, Met Performance, HD5, Circuit City Raceway, Norton Transport, Sim Coaches, Keep Digging, and Cutscene, man.
Absolutely. Fantastic job again. Joshua Divers, P3 here tonight for Chaos. Went over now to our 2nd place driver out of Bowling Springs, South Carolina for Backdraft Motorsports, Wyatt Walker. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Heck of a job out here tonight, Wyatt. A dominating performance from start to finish. Started 2nd, finished 2nd. Break down your race here for us tonight.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be a top track. I tried the bottom a few times, and I think I got into Gordon. It wasn't nothing intentional. Just trying to squeeze him on top of the track and squeeze him a little too much, I believe. And then had to pass Divers. That wasn't an easy task. So that was a good race on him, good clean racing. I think I bumped him once. He bumped me once. You know, that's part of it when we're cutting each other off. And I think I might have caught Gordon maybe a little bit, but at the end I had a close call and I wasn't going off the track 2 races in a row, so I backed it down and just held on 2nd.
Absolutely. Sometimes you just got to back it down a little bit and take that P2. Nothing wrong with that out here tonight, Wyatt. Great job again on the P2. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Thank you for doing this every week. Walker Ridge Plantations, Dirt Effect Designs, and Backdraft Motorsports.
Absolutely. There you have it. Wyatt Walker, P2 here tonight, getting it done at Lernerville. Went over now to our race winner again in that black and yellow number 10. Looking for a little sweep action here again tonight. He's going to get it done. Jesse Gordon, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, heck of a run here, man. Another dominant performance as you show up and qualify number 1. Ended out here with a 2-second lead over Wyatt Walker. Not a bad night in the modified. Break down your race for us.
Yeah, I think Wyatt and it was going to be a battle up front here, and then, I saw he must have made a mistake, and I had a little lead, and I was just kind of riding my race, trying not to make mistakes, just like Walker said, not pushing it too hard, going over the edge, and messing up your whole race night. So, just kind of back it down a little bit, and kind of hit my marks and keep the lead that I had. So, all in all, it was fun. I do like racing cars on this track, so. It's always a blast. So, everybody did good tonight. So, it was fun.
Absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again on a huge win here tonight in race number 2. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Jesse?
I'd like to thank you, of course, for putting this on, everybody for coming out and racing hard and clean. And, of course, my sponsors, Capsule Time LLC, P2 Sanderson, Ambo, Creators Tires, Davis Trenchy, United Winter Tent, Empire Motorsports, and Hazen Booth Motorsports.
Absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again. Jesse Gordon wins it here tonight at Lernerville in the Walker Ridge Plantation 358 Modified. Divers going to be in that number 3 spot, and Wyatt Walker going to finish off in the number 2 spot. And we got the Dirt Street Stocks coming up next. Great race, y'all. All right, guys, you made it. It's the 3rd race. Appreciate you guys hanging in there, watching that 360 and the 358 modifieds. Now it's time for the Shippo Dirt Street Stocks. We had 22 guys registered for qualifying. We took the fastest 14, and you're seeing it here right now. Wyatt Walker in that number 1 spot. Jesse Gordon into 2. Kendrick into 3. Jonesy into 4. Witherspoon into 5. Philbrick into 6. Medford into 7. McPeak back out there in that number 8 spot. Monroe in the 9. Zeph in the 10. It's going to be 11 as well. The 12 going to Steven. 13, that's going to go to Stu Rat. And 14 going to be Joshua Divers, getting in on just that bump spot there. Congratulations again to the fast 14 that made it. All right. Take a look at conditions here. Beautiful, 73 degrees, clear skies, 5-mile-an-hour winds. Big thanks again to Shippo for being the title sponsor of tonight's racing action. 25 laps is the call here at Lernerville. We started with 22. We got it down to 14 drivers. 14 of them out here tonight, man. And I tell you, the way that this thing is set up and ready to go here, Jesse Gordon, he could light it up any moment right now. He could definitely find his way around here. Gordon, Jones, the rest of the crew, ready to go here right now. Not sure what is going on with the scoring there, but hopefully they'll get everything squared away here. Yeah, not sure why it's scoring Wyatt back there, but you know, hey, we all know where he's at. So Jesse Gordon, Kendrick, right there. For some reason, it's scoring Wyatt back in 14. I'm not sure. Hopefully, it'll catch up. iRacing's been having some issues lately, so we'll see what happens here. But Gordon and Wyatt on the front row here, as we talked about it with the grid. All right, here we go. Good looking start there for Wyatt, Jesse, and Witherspoon. That's the crew now going to work their way through. First one to go up over the top of the track. There you go. A couple bumping and grinding in the back there. That's Stephen Hott and Jesse working their way back up to the front here. Side by side. Jesse Gordon, your leader. Excuse me, Wyatt Walker's your leader. Jesse right there in that 2 spot. Back here into 3, a little bit further back. Phil back. Johnson, Medford, Stu Rat, Divers. And right now, Wyatt Walker is not right where it says he's at, obviously. So they'll have to fix that. And I'm sure they will, as we got drivers in the pits already. So Wyatt Walker, your leader. There's Gordon into 2 spot. There's Kendrick, Chris Jones, and Witherspoon. It worked itself out. 23 to go here. McPeak now working himself around. There's Divers and Hott. Not sure what happened with those drivers. They were talking about it right here. We'll see what happened here. Looks like Divers just kind of sent her in there a little hot there, bud. So just a little bit hot right there on him. So Divers up to the back bumper of Stephen Hott. Wyatt Walker, your leader. Gordon in that 2 spot. How about Kendrick into 3? Jonesy into 4. Witherspoon up to that number 5 spot. He's got that program rolling over there, man. I'm telling you. Chris Jones and Gordon going over there changing it. Oh, no. There goes Anthony Monroe. Off the track he goes, 20 to go. Anthony Monroe struggling here tonight. Wyatt Walker, your leader. Gordon into 2. We're backing it up here. There's Philbrick for Backdraft. That 13 machine rolling here tonight. Philbrick's had a pretty good night. He's normally in the 06, but he's in the 13 tonight. Also, Zeph Johnson, Wells, Medford. There is Stu Rat and Josh Divers. Divers now up to the back bumper. There's Stu Rat and Steven. McPeak now, looks like he had a little bit of action, but he's able to keep himself straight and narrow there. Chris Jones coming back out of the pits. 18 laps to go. Gonna pull that thing right out in front of him. Wyatt Walker, Jesse Gordon, Kendrick, and Witherspoon, your top 4. Chris Jones, Philbrick, Johnson, and Wells. 17, make it 16 next time by. Oh, absolutely, man. It's been an awesome race here tonight, man. The dirt's been fun. It's been fast and a lot of action. Wyatt Walker up and out of it here. Not sure what happened with him as he's trying to nurse that thing back onto the track. Look at Wyatt here. Just drove it off the track here again. Not going to be happy with himself there as he safely returns back onto the track. Man, oh man. We had a lot of practice at this track this week with the race that we did here, the time trial. Witherspoon's still back over the hill. There he comes. Witherspoon, that 20B machine, had to stop off down there and grab something, but he's back on the track. Jesse Gordon, Kendrick, and Wyatt Walker, your top three. Johnson now. He's at the slow on the bottom of the track here. That number 5 machine, lower around here, right here. Oh, he just got wound up big time there. The 19 with nowhere to go. Right now, I tell you, it's battling out right now. There is Divers. Divers and the 84 getting after it here tonight. Getting it rolling. Divers right now up to the back bumper of the 84. Stephen Hott keeping himself rolling. Even now going to look to move himself around. 57 going to try to slide to the bottom. Stephen Hott trying to get back to the high side. Gordon is your leader right now. Divers puts it right in the front of Steven. Steven right back at it. 12 to go. Jesse Gordon, your leader. Kendrick into 2. Wyatt Walker into 3. Chris Jones back here. Medford, Philbrick. Oh no, Medford off the track. My, oh my. Here comes Jesse Gordon. 10 laps to go. Gordon now trying to work his way around the track. Jesse Gordon. 9 to go. He's your leader, running into lap traffic. They got no mirrors on these things, by the way. Absolutely. McPeak off the track. He's going to take a trip down victory lane. Even Hot going to the high side. Jesse looking to the inside. Big move here. Going to slide that thing up, and he'll park it there. 9 to go. 8 to go this time by. Jesse Gordon out front. Wyatt Walker in that number 2 spot. Chris Jones in the 3. Philbrick in the 4. Kendrick in the 5. Medford in the 6. Johnson and Divers. There's Stephen Hott back here battling it out with Stu Rat, about wrecking each other. Look at these guys. Stu Rat all over the back bumper of Stephen Hott. Jesse says, get out of my way. I got a 4-second lead. I'm taking the sweep here tonight in this dirt. He must love Lernerville, I'll tell you what. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones, and Philbrick, your top 4. Kendrick, Medford, Johnson, and Divers, your top 8. And there is Stephen Hott back here battling it out with Stu Rat. Both guys hanging in there. Stu Rat said, I ain't hanging in here. I'm off the track. Stu Rat off the track and out. Wyatt Walker still in the 2. Jonesy in the 3. Philbrick. Good looking stuff from him here tonight. He's keeping that thing rolling. Medford, Johnson, excuse me. Divers moving himself up here. He's got Gordon all over his back bumper. 4 laps to go. Divers now in front of the 10 machine. 5 in the way right there to the inside. The 5 is Johnson. Johnson going to be on the bottom side here. Jesse Gordon going to try to make a move here. 3 laps to go. The Shippo Dirt Street Stock Series. Always a pleasure. Absolutely. 2 laps to go. Divers right in front of Gordon. Just lap traffic. Gordon right now leading this thing here by a country mile. Wyatt Walker in that 2 spot. And Chris Jones in the 3. Divers going to keep that line up there. Gordon's going to close it right there on the bottom. White flag out this time by. Gordon looks to the inside. 1 more lap around for the California kid. Jesse Gordon going to take care of business here tonight. No problem for the 10 machine. Smooth sailing. Jesse Gordon wins it. Wyatt Walker going to be in that number 2 spot. Here comes the 3 of Jonesy. Philbrick back there in the 4. The 5 of Kendrick. Medford going to be home in the 6. Divers in that number 7 spot. And how about Johnson? Going to bring it home in the number 8 spot here tonight. Stephen Hahn going to be in the 9, and the 10 going to go to Witherspoon. So great run again from all the drivers. But how about that? Your top 3 here tonight. Chris Jones getting it done for Hazen Boots. Wyatt Walker for Backdraft in the number 2 spot. And Jesse Gordon for Hazen Boots, your number 1 driver here tonight. All right, let me get in here and get these mics queued up and ready to go for these drivers. Enable chat. All right, here we go. We're going to get these parties started, starting off with the 3rd place driver up 1 spot in the 54 for Hazen Boots out of Australia. Chris Jones, you got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, heck of a job out here tonight, man. It was fun to watch the battle there as you were working your way up through the field here. A little carnage in the back. Even with 14, it gets a little crazy. But you're able to find the P3 here tonight. Break down the run for us.
I think I started 4th. Yeah, sounds about right. Started 4th, and it was all good at the start. Then I went over the top in 3 and 4. Came back on behind Bryson, and in front of, I don't even know who I came back on in front of, but there was enough space there to get back on. We got it back going, then Wyatt went over. So I thought I was in like 5th. Wyatt went over, he came back in front of me. I'm like, okay, I'm still rolling in 5th. All of a sudden I'm in 3rd. I didn't know I was in 3rd until lap 22 or something. Like I looked down at my little thing down the bottom here, my relative, and saying I'm in 3rd. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. We'll just finish this out. Make sure we don't go over the top. Don't push anything. Just take it nice and easy from there.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again tonight. Huge P3 for you and the team. Another dominated performance here in the Street Stocks. Jonesy, who's them great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Just Logistics, Good Trucking, Spilled Hobbies, Pushing and Cushion Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, and Hazen Boots Motorsport.
Absolutely. There you have it. Your 3rd place driver, Chris Jones, went over now to our 2nd place driver out of Bowling Springs, South Carolina. And that 85 for Backdraft Motorsports. Went off the track, Wyatt. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All that practice that we did here on Sunday, I know it was only for the 358s, but them boys, man, they had it out here tonight, man. A great job for you, a P2, and it might have been a little bit better, but another one of them oopsies off the top, man. Break down your run here tonight.
Yeah, I guess it's my week to choke. No, I was running all right. Then the lap car spooked me. I didn't know what he was going to do. And then, of course, as soon as I got off the track, he stays on the bottom, and, it's easy to pass at that point. But, that was on me. He just spooked me, and I was trying to stay on the track and wind up going off. But, yeah, I'm happy to come home with a 2nd definitely after going off.
Absolutely. That is not easy to do. Go off the track and still finish 2nd. So great job on that. And congrats again on the P2 here tonight, Wyatt. And let's hear them great sponsors one more time tonight.
I always thank you, World Trade Plantations, Dirt Aircraft Designs, and Backdraft Motorsports.
Absolutely. There you have it himself. The weapon, Wyatt Walker, P2 here tonight. Went over now to our race winner who swept the night for Hazen Boots up 1 spot here, taking care of business in the Street Stocks. Jesse Gordon, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Just an easy night in the office. Come out here, race on dirt when you can on Tuesday nights. Dominating performance from start to finish. Took care of business in the 360s. Did it again in the 358s and just came out here and got it done in the Street Stock. Same results maybe on Sunday if you made it to that 2nd race, but hey, we'll never know. But a fantastic run here tonight, up 1 spot. Got the job done. Break down your race here tonight.
Yeah, Wyatt was fast in the lead. He got out to early lead, and he was pulling on me by like half a tenth or so, and I was trying different stuff to see if I could catch him. And then we were running similar lap times. And yeah, I saw that lap car was kind of getting in close with him, and he just threw it in there and went over the edge. And it's unfortunate, but I almost did it myself a couple of times. So that's the fastest line though, ripping the lip, and that's always the risk, always the cost. So, but yeah, Wyatt's always fun to run with. Everybody ran a good race, and it was pretty clean for the most part. And I would say, it's a good finish overall for our team.
Absolutely. It's always cleaner when you're up front leading by about 4.5 seconds. But, hey, for the rest of them, it was pretty clean. Great job again out here to Gordon tonight, sweeping the night. Fantastic work. And who's some great sponsors one more time tonight?
Thank you for putting this on. Everybody for coming out and racing hard. That's always fun with. And congrats Wyatt and Chris Jones. And my sponsors, Capital Time LLC, Pink Sheet Painting Salon, Anva, Creative Tires, Davis Country, United Motor Tent, Empire Motorsport, and Hazen Boots Motorsport.
Absolutely fantastic work. There you have it. Jesse Gordon wins it here tonight at Lernerville in the Shippo Dirt Street Stock Series. Wyatt Walker into 2. Chris Jones finishes off in the number 3 spot. Heck of a racing all around tonight, man. Great work. We'll see you guys in the next one.